jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures.
This is the player card. Here you can see, here are a player's motivations.
I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now, come heavy water. Heads high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And darling, mama, cause I'm searching for better days.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Lions and the Chiefs, just ahead on EA Sports.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. And this is the week, Brock, where a lot of players, they're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know it. You know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game really matters.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Looking to return from the 29. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skill.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky line, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
They'll go for it, Goff. He's trying to go deep again. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yellow.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. First down throw from Goff. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
4th down, Goff throwing. He's on the move. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go, come on!
Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, it's Gibbs. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Motioning one of the tight ends. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He connects downfield on 4th. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow! Right side!
First down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Yellow, yellow! Right side!
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And we've got a stoppage here, and it's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Goff setting to throw. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Detroit. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Badgley for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to his man, Tony. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll motion a tight end left.
Right side.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. 4th down, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, the starter's likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. First throw for the backup now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Hit.
Throwing now from the gun. It is caught left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now here's Hooker. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it yet again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Here we go. Set.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. Done.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Back. Hold on.
To throw, Wentz. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon.
Here we go.
6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Lions have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed. So this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff.
Done. What's your son? Hold on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Done.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
What's your shot?
Now Wentz. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to have to regroup after this one. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They go play action on first. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trying to end this before the final quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Trying for it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Back. What's your son? What's that?
Back now, pressure on its way. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
What's that?
Man in motion, headed right.
What's your son?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. They'll likely need now a big gain on second to try to get back on schedule.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Ready?
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Ready?
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Ready?
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
Come on.
Hooker will look to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go. What's your son?
Motioning the tight end now. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
He's got it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay, ready.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Lions put this one away a long time ago. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Kansas City.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. for this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury, ha, luxury, ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it, I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
she was born in my town. You didn't know, thought we was new on the scene.